Hey guys, it's me. I know I've been MIA. As you all know, I've been helping take care of my mother because she broke her left ankle on the inside and the outside, and I have pajamas on. I just spent 3 days and 2 nights at her house, so I didn't do a live on Sunday because I don't know, something just didn't feel right. I didn't want to go on camera. I don't know why. There was nothing wrong with me or the way I looked or what, but I just didn't really want to talk, and that's not usually me, but life happens and stuff happens and you just deal with it. But and tonight, Wednesday, I thought I was gonna be home, but me and her stayed up so late watching romance movies that I didn't wake up until 3 o'clock this afternoon, and then we sat around and talked, and it's not like we've just been sitting around. Well, not her, she has, because she, can't do anything. She's in a wheelchair. So the reason I go is she lives in a senior living community where you have like 1-bedroom apartments, and they're based on your income. I'm headed home. It's an hour almost from my doorstep to hers. And my sisters, one's got a 6-year-old, one's got a 15-year-old, but they're out for the summer, but there's work, is in the way of one of them. She's a fruit cutter. I don't know what you say. That's what my mama said. She makes at Publix supermarkets. She makes those. She's the one that's, if you know what a Publix is, that's back there cutting fresh fruit. And they're getting ready to go to Florida. And here's old reliable April by myself. I ain't got no man. Ain't got a prospect. I signed up on Hinge. Yeah. No messages. I guess I'm just that disgusting to people, because Facebook dating didn't work, and now Hinge doesn't work. I mean, I'm not going to put pictures out there of me pre-cancer, because I will probably never look that way again. Everybody that I meet, that I show them a picture, they're like, I like your hair better short. Because, I have fallen in love with it being short. But usually, short, I've got it pinned back because it's getting longer, and it's getting caught in my earrings. And when I stretch my curls out, they come like to my shoulders almost. But, the least little bit of moisture, and they curl up even tighter. And we're about to bounce because I'm about to go over a railroad track. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. And another one. Okay, now, I normally do Sunday, Wednesday, Friday. So I'll do my best to do Friday. I'll have recovered, but I'm in a lot of pain, and I don't know why, and I need prayers. I'm in normal pain for old people. Like, my right knee is swollen and it hurts because I work myself at her house. I vacuum, I sweep, I strip her bed, I do all her laundry, I put everything away. I get her pajamas, her nightgown, and put it on the bed and get it ready for her to go to sleep. And, I have to pick up that, I swear it must be from the 1970s, this wheelchair. And I get it. She keeps it in her apartment because that's the only way she can get around. And now they're saying it's going to be another month. So that means once a week I have to go back down there again. But I went on Monday because I was like, you know what? I'll go down there a day early. And I was like, Mom, you want to have a sleepover? And she was all excited. So I was like, cool. So I went ahead and I started cleaning and everything before, her doctor's appointment on Tuesday. But it was like light cleaning. Then all of a sudden, gnats took over. And I don't know what happened. There was no fruit. There was nothing in the trash cans because I emptied everything. I bought her a new trash can. Well, she bought her new trash can. I just bought it and brought it to... My hair is really crazy right now. I'm glad you can't really see it. But, I guess this can be the live for tonight, even though I'm not talking to anybody. But, comment below your butterfly. But, I'm having problems, I think, with my bladder or my kidneys, because I do have a kidney stone that's too big to pass, but it's not moving around, it's not blocking anything. But like ladies, we're mostly all ladies here, I'll sit down and I'll pee, and then when I relax and think I'm done, I can still feel that I've got to go. And then the only way to get any more out is to push down, like when you're pushing a baby out. Just push, and I have to do that like 5 or 6 times, or I'll have to go right back to the bathroom in like 10 minutes. And that's not normal. And my back is killing me. And if it's not my kidneys, then it's lazy boy. Because when my chair flipped backward, my back has been in horrendous pain ever since. And if their defective chair caused me to have a back issue, which I've already had surgery, and if it re-herniated my back at some point somewhere in the same place or somewhere different, my attorney will be happy to make me enough money that I won't have to worry about a place to live, because we'll be taking on it wasn't just my back. My right knee hurt because I would have to climb. I was climbing out of the recliner, and then it hit me in the head, and that on top of it. But see, they'll say that's my fault because I was messing with the recliner trying to fix it, and my knee kills me, so I had my knees on a pillow. Just, it's a long story, but I'm about ready to go after Lazy Boy. I've talked to customer service, I've talked to Comfort Care, I've talked online to somebody, I have filled out a thing online that, and if these people do not cut them bright lights down, I'm about to, and they're not even in my lane, they're beside me. I'm going to get in front of them and start pumping my brakes because it's pissing me off. But anyway, oh my That's how you know you're old, when you quit wanting to drive at night. Like, if I didn't have refrigerated stuff, and my mom's refrigerator wasn't, like, packed floor to ceiling with juices and milks from the old people meal delivery, what's it called? Meals on Wheels. You know, if I didn't have to deal with that, and I could, maybe this next week I'll be able to help. She don't want to throw nothing away. Her freezer's packed, and she sends me to the store, and I'm like, where do you want me to put this? And then I'm like, okay, we got her table cleaned off. I got that, and I made her take off the plastic tablecloth with the fuzz underneath. I will find her a real one, but the table's beautiful. And she said she wanted to leave it just like it was, and I was like, thank you, Jesus. Next thing is to get the Apple seat covers from circa 2000, when apples were popular. I had an Apple kitchen in my first house. I had one. And in every other house after that, apples went bye-bye. I gave every bit of it away. And I mean, I was obsessed. And so now everything's farmhouse, and I guess that'll go out too, and then I'll have to switch to something else. But at least I don't, like, leave stuff there, and I know it's, like, really, really, really outdated. You know, I hated having a recliner, but I needed a recliner for my back and stuff like that. And, you know, I got it 3 years ago in August. I didn't have cancer. Well, I had cancer, but didn't know it. But that thing saved me whenever I was having, you know, chemo and stuff, because if I fell asleep in it, I was in a comfortable position, and all I had to do was lean back, and I would turn on my side, because it was a big chair. It's called Big Boy. I got the biggest chair well, no, there was a bigger chair, but I would just curl up and go to sleep and wake up feeling fine. But then I bought a new mattress when I found out that I had cancer, because I knew that Tempur-Pedic bothered me so bad, and that's why I wasn't sleeping in there. But I paid for it, and it's in great shape and so comfortable. And then I have, like, pillow top mattress pad on it, and all the protection on it. But my mom, she needs my help, and I have to be there. I don't want to not go. We have good times, you know. So the next time I have to take her to the doctor is like in like June 20th or something like that. But I have to go down there every week, because I empty her trash. I empty her bathroom trash. And this time I had to clean the inside of her bathroom, and her bathroom trash can I threw away. It was that bad last time I was there. And so bought her a new one. But she paid me back for the stuff. It wasn't but like $50. And that was just like stuff that I picked up at the store today. I went to 3 different places and got everything. And she lets me use her benefits card to get my groceries too, because she's like, I don't have money to pay you, but groceries are expensive, and you just, when you're shopping, make you a list, and both of ours gets done. And I'm like, well, I don't want to put you out of your stuff. She's like, oh girl, I don't have to buy that many groceries. They just load up on there. And I was like, I will use them, because that will save me money, because I'm spending lot on gas going back and forth. That's why I just stayed. And then last night I just didn't feel good yesterday, and I was doing the gnat fight. But if you ever want to get rid of gnats, let me tell you how to do it. We studied it up. Get you a bowl. It'd be nice if it was a white bowl, like a plastic bowl, any kind of bowl. But white would be good because then you can see all the black specks in there. And I did, it was some warm water, some vinegar, a couple squirts of Dawn dish soap, and sugar. Plenty of sugar. And the hot water will melt the sugar. And then you add everything else, and it bubbles and goes a little, murky looking. But I got a spoon and I was stirring it, and she was like, oh my God, there's gnats everywhere, everything. And it was a blue bowl, but we could see them floating to the surface. And when you would go in the kitchen, which is where they were, you could see the gnats around the outside of the bowl. Never in a million years had gnats in my house, but I talked to some older ladies that were out there smoking when I was taking out trash, and they were like, oh my God, I got gnats too. I done called for them to spray, and they didn't spray last month. And then I found 2 bugs in my mama's house, and she freaked out. And but every time I go, I make sure, I vacuum. I vacuum in the one room, which was carpet, is her bedroom. And then I do the rest of the apartment can be vacuumed or swept. And then I mop it, and I take trash out when I get there. When I got there this time, and then that was the last thing I did. They had these buggies or carts, whatever you want to call them, and it's for bringing in groceries or taking out garbage, because it was heavy. It was like a lot of stuff, because I cleared out some stuff that didn't work and chunked it. But I've got to put my foot down about the refrigerator. So, Mama, when you watch this, when I come back next week, that refrigerator's getting cleaned out. She's going to watch it. So, y'all say, Mama, April's mom, please let her clean out your refrigerator. If I took a picture, she'd kill me. But it's literally juices, like elementary school size, like juices and milks, all out of date. But there's like a couple in there that are in date, so she's not gonna let me throw anything away. And I'm like, I threw 3 bags away last time. She didn't even notice it. And I've got to get her freezer cleaned out, because there's stuff in there that I don't even know what it is. It's so freezer burned. And she's like, oh no, I don't like that. And I was like, when did you buy that? Hold on a minute. I looked at some lunch meat, okay? I was pulling stuff out of her refrigerator from 2020. I didn't go down there and visit her that often. She came to me because I was in the hospital all the time. So now I've got a bug out bag, which means my Coach bag up back there, it's a big, it's really a Coach diaper bag, but the woman that I bought it from said she used it as, to put her computer and stuff in for work, after she got it as a baby gift, but she didn't like the way that it was little floppy. She wanted it to be more, I don't know. But anyway, I got benefits from it. So I got the bag, and I took it to the hospital with me all the time, and everything. And but yeah, so that's where I've been. I cannot wait to see the inside of my shower when I get home. Even if I'm able to, I don't know. I may just have to just change pajamas and just go to bed after I put up everything and just sit and relax for a few minutes. But usually once I get home, I'll get some energy, and then that's when I'll get in the shower. But I mean, I'm clean, but I've been at the grocery store, and it was hot today. It's been so hot here. But I hate to make a rambling video, but I want to put something up because, you know, I have so many notifications on my phone, and I haven't touched it this whole 3 days, really. Not really. And it's probably people checking on me, wondering where I've been. Next time I'm going to put up a community post, you know, like going to mom's today. We'll be home late tonight, you know, whatever. I might spend the night once a night every week. She loved it so much. But, she would come over there and fall asleep in her recliner. And she'd go, "Baby, you awake?" And I'd go, "No." And I'd cover my head up. But I went to bed at 5 a.m. Woke up at 3 p.m. So I got plenty of sleep. But the movies were so good. And my friend on here from Australia, she will like the fact that I watched a love movie from Australia, and it wasn't like beach. It was like in the bush, back where these people had to check their beds in a cabin, and pulled out a big old snake that goes up in a tree. And they said that when people set up like sleeping bags and stuff, they will they'll crawl in it to get warm at night. So they're not poisonous. The guy just picked it up and took it and put it out there, and it just started slithering away. And that girl was from America, and she was like, "Oh, no, hell no, hell no, no." That would be me. I'd be like, "I'll sleep on the roof." But they got everything more poisonous there. But one day I hope to get to meet her because we've become so close. She's older than I am. She's closer to my mom's age, and she lives, I think she said she lives in Melbourne, Australia. So if you're ever picking on me and somebody is picking on you, Tess, yeah, just know that's who that is. And she's got my back always. But she was texting me. She's got my number. And she was texting me like, "Why did you not put up a live?" And I'm like, "It's only Tuesday." And I thought I'd be home tonight to do it. So this will just have to do. And I've talked 24 minutes too long. And just want to say I love you all. I'm going to go home. I'm going to take a muscle relaxer. I am going to fix me a tomato sandwich because I got me some fresh tomatoes. But I got a lot of groceries to put up. And I'll check some of I've got Amazon packages. I got a gift card from an unnamed person on here, and it was $50 for my birthday, and I found a pair of cowboy boots. I forget the brand, but it's a brand. It's not like Walmart kind of brand. It's not like Ariat. I can't afford those. But Roper, I think it is. But they're brown and they've got blue stitching. If I get them and they go over, if my foot will go down in them, because my arch is so high that my foot just goes, my toes go in, but my arch just stops. But if it works, I'm going to go to my Walmart mirror. Everybody's got the Walmart mirror. And I'll take a picture of my legs in the boots and see, and let y'all all see it and everything. And they were, what, $48. So I didn't have to come out very much of anything. And if it doesn't work, I'll just buy another boot of another brand. Maybe an off brand might be better. I don't know. But I've always wanted cowboy boots. And I don't like square toes. I think they look manly. That's what men wear to work. And only, real country girls, that work on, like, they have, like, homesteads and farms and stuff. They wear square toes because they're more comfortable. But with my research, it looks like that's probably going to be the only thing that's going to, like, really fit the way it's supposed to. But I'm going to have to find something with some decoration on it or something, so I can wear it out. Maybe one day I'll have a date. Anybody got a son in their, 35 to 50? Tell them I won't cause them no trouble. Just keep me happy, and I'll keep you happy. Anyway. And I can cook good, okay? So, country cooking. But anyway, love you guys, and I will be talking to you guys on Friday, Lord willing. Bye.